Welcome to the knowledge. If condition in Java, we are using the Eclipse IDE to demonstrate the practical. This playlist, we have studied about the several things, that is what is data type and how we are going to assign the variable and the basic programming concepts such as flowchart and several things. Playlist. See the elements in the if conditions. Those are the elements coming under the if condition. When we are using the if condition, we need to ensure how to use the condition, true statement, false statement. So if condition has three subsets of elements. The major element is condition. Actually, in the English language also same concept, that we are using the if statement. If statement we are using for the specified condition. If it rain falls, I will not go to school. So that's the condition. We are optimizing the condition such as the rain comes or not. So if I go to school, I will learn daily lesson. So the condition is go to school and not go to school. So that which means we are applying the condition. Upon the condition, we are printing the true statement and false statement as per the condition. So the condition is the turning point. We need to focus on the condition. As per the condition, we are getting the true statement and false statement. So those are the three elements. Specify a block of code to be executed, which means in Java we are using the syntax, that is the curly bracket, to execute the few block of code. So if a specified condition is true, we need to optimize the true statement. We need to print the true statement. Use else to specify a block of code to be executed. If the condition is not true, we need to print the else statement, which means the false statement. We are printing the else upon the else statement. We are printing the false statement. If the same condition is false, use else if to specify a new condition to test. So, which means in our previous video, we learned the basic flowchart theory. According to that, I indicated that we are applying the condition under this. If the condition is true, we need to print the true statement. If the condition is false, we need to print the false statement. Actually, the picture got from the Python statement. All languages are same. The conditions and the concepts are same, but the syntax has similar and not similar in several languages. That is the major difference. The syntax, which means we are using separate commas or the curly brackets. Those are the difference, but the condition in the several languages are same. So those are the syntax part. In Java, according to the Java, we need to consider and use the syntax. Use this syntax. If it's a keyword, so we can't change that if keyword. So we need to spell if. Under this if condition, we need to use the C bracket, and inside of the C bracket, we need to pass the condition. And apart from the condition, the end with the end and start curly bracket. Between this curly bracket, we need to print the true statement. Under the else curly bracket, we need to print the false statement. So that is the syntax. So now you can understand the syntax. So let me move to the practical. I'm going to use the Eclipse IDE as like the previous playlist. So I'm going to create the class first. So right click on the package and select the new and choose the class. So I need to put the name for my class. So let I put ENG is demo. So I need the main method to execute or run my code. That's why I need to take and let I click finish. Just wait. Here I need to type the code. Today I am going to demonstrate I need to compare the two student marks, whether it is highest or low by using the if condition. So according to the previous video, we learned how to declare the variable and data type. Here I want two inputs, that is 2 marks. So first of all, I need to enter the marks one. So I need to put the data type. Data type, the mark should be integer. So I put data type as int and create the variable. You can provide any name. I put mark 1. And the mark should be a number. That's why I put randomly I put 96. After this, the value entered, the line has been completed. That's why I put the semicolon. So I move to the next. I need to enter the next mark. So I'm creating the marks 2. You can prefer any name to assign the variable, but you need to concern about to omit the number when starting the variable name. Use the text when you assign the variable. Here I put randomly 45 for the marks 2. Here I enter two inputs, which means two variables. They are mark 1 and mark 2. And I assign the values for the mark 1 and mark 2. So the data type also integer. Then I need to pass the condition. As per the syntax, first I need to use the if condition. If keyword. After I need to start the C breaker. Inside of the C breaker, I need to pass the condition. Actually, I need to check whether the mark 1 or mark 2 is lowest or the higher. So let I check in this manner. Mark 1, mark 2. Here I use the mark 1 more than mark 2. I use this condition. I use the more than simple. Mark 1 is more than mark 2. Then I need to put the curly bracket. Inside this, so if this condition is true, I need to print here the system.println, system.out.println. I need to print higher marks. I need to enter this. Yes. Actually, I entered 2 marks and I put the condition mark 1 is more than mark 2. And if this condition is true, it comes to print this statement, that is higher marks. So let me move to the demonstration. I'm going to run my code. I am going to run my code. Higher marks. I am getting the higher marks because mark 1 is 96 and mark 2 is 45. So under this if condition, this if condition will check whether the 96 is more than 45. So which this condition is true. That's why we are printing the higher marks. Let me change the marks 20 and save and rerun the code. Here we couldn't get the output because actually the mark 1 is 20, mark 2 is 45. So the condition is 20 more than 45, which is true or false. It is false. That's why the 11th line will not print, because the 11th line will print for the true statement, but the condition is here false. So we need to put the else statement here. So I'm going to use the else. It says, I'm just copy and paste it here. I need to change the lower marks. Then I'm going to run the code. Here I am getting the lower marks. Let me check. The mark 1 20, mark 2 45. Mark 1 20, mark 2 45. Let me check whether this condition is true or false. It's false. So that's why it's come to this else. So under this else part, we are having the printing statement, that is lower marks. That's why we are getting the lower marks. Let me change the value as 65. Yes, we are printing the higher marks because the mark 165, marks 2 45. Let me check the condition whether the mark 65 is more than 45. 65 is highest. That's why we are printing. This condition is true. That's why we need to print this system. We need to come to the system.out printer. We need to print the higher marks. So I hope like we all understand the basic concept how to assign the variable and how to declare the condition. Upon this condition, you are how to print the true statement and false statement. So if you have any queries, you can send the mail to this email address. We can answer for your all queries very eagerly. And we are going to have great learning together in the upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.